Hello, boxing family. I have another great request for you. But before I get into it, I just ask the usual. If you would please share, like, hit the bell notification. And as I always say, if you're watching, you might as well subscribe. So let's get into this contest, this request from Peter Garcia. I thank you once again, Peter Garcia, for another great one. And the fight that Peter wanted me to cover is Ennis Boots versus Tommy Hearns. I'm getting a lot of great ones, y'all. And Tommy Hearns and Ennis Boots is coming up a lot with good reason. So let's get into it. Who wins this fight? And of course, this will be a welterweight contest, but I will always start with my first premise. Styles makes fights. I know it seems to be turning into a cliche, but as far as I'm concerned, that's the truest statement in boxing. First off, the hitman has a style and reach advantage, which is something to be overcome. And what makes a fighter with a style and reach advantage dangerous is someone who knows how to use their size and reach. And when Tommy fought tall, he was virtually unstoppable. And like I said in my last video, Tommy is so precise, accurate, his punches are straight, and he throws everything with power, including the jab. As for Boots Ennis, he's still a rising star, waiting for that big opportunity to prove just how great he is. But boxing eyes can usually tell in the early stages. And the footwork, head movement, upper body movement, the quick hands, and the counterpunching, along with the slickness, is just elite level stuff from Boots. But one thing I will say, against Tommy Hearns, he would maybe need to cut down on the showboating because he could get caught. But one advantage that Boots does have is his switch hitting style. And that seems to be a trend lately. I've noticed that more fighters are utilizing switch hitting. So what I like about Boots in this fight is he's going to give Tommy different looks. 1 minute you may see him laying back and being the counterpuncher. The next, you'll probably see him pressing the action a little more. But Tommy's jab could possibly keep Boots off balance. One thing that Hearns and Boots are both great at, and that is catching their opponents in the exchanges. So that would definitely keep everyone on the edge of their seats. And it just seems to be one of those fights to where either guy could get caught at any time. So in other words, the stakes are high and expect drama. Now, although Tommy has the height and reach advantage, he still needs to be wary of Boots looping overhand right. I mean, that's a dangerous shot. Both of these fighters throws great combinations, but Boots seems to have the quicker hands. Although I feel that Tommy is more heavy-handed. I'm going to draw another comparison. I'm going to compare this fight to Tommy Hearns versus Sugar Ray Leonard 2, because I'm envisioning similar action in this fight between Boots and Hearns. There will be intelligent boxing. There will be slugging. There will be knockdowns. Both guys will be hurt at a certain point in the fight. Now, Boots Ennis reminds me a lot of Roy Jones Jr., but he still has that Sugar Ray Leonard type slickness and flashiness. But the things that I believe will separate these two fighters is the height and the reach of Tommy Hearns. And if he fights Boots the way he fought Sugar Ray Leonard the second time, I think he has a pretty good chance. So I'm going to give this fight to Tommy Hearns by a close, unanimous decision. Let me know your thoughts. I can't wait to hear them. See you next time.